You have pocket pretzels?
You have pocket pretzels?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Just like
Periodically.
Yeah.
Right into the mic.
Just whenever I get asked a question, I'm gonna pull one in.
Yeah.
So
and
there's a
think
long,
about
awkward
it.
pause.
And think about
That's
it.
a king's cup of water right there, dude.
Are you talking about your pocket pretzels over there?
Yeah.
These are my thinking pretzels.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Podcouch. We're back here at Radfield Studios. We're here today with Dammit Goldie. I don't know if you checked out that live at the Whiskey Pit, but if you didn't,
You better get over there and do it.
yeah.
I got you.
All right, bro. Thanks, dude. Absolutely, dude.
Hell yeah.
Fucking banging.
Dammit Goldie in the house. Thank you guys so much for coming in, man. That's so awesome. You
Yeah.
guys fucking ripped it, brother. That was great, man.
Thank you for having
man.
It was a super tight set, boys.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Appreciate that.
It's
Yeah.
cool what you guys do, man.
Yeah, thanks,
There's
man.
not a lot of people doing this in like the kind of underground scene.
Yeah.
And such like high quality production and shit.
We're
Well,
doing what we can,
that's-
right? We appreciate that, man. We
Yeah.
do what we can for sure.
That means a lot.
We only got so much to work with, right? So
Yeah, we're
we
trying
definitely
with what we got,
appreciate
right?
that for sure. Thank you, man. But it also helps when you got a tight as fuck band in here
Yeah.
that just can lay it down like pros, man. And that's you guys for sure.
Yeah, you guys know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You've been around the block, I guess.
Yeah,
Times.
Yeah.
Times.
few times. Yeah,
Been passed around or just kind of wandered through the block?
Oh, I've been
Evan's been
shared.
passed around a whole.
I've been shared.
I've been sharing.
I'm
That's
dirty
hilarious.
now.
Do you want to elaborate, or is that kind of
No, it's private.
okay? That's all right.
Yeah,
There's a lot of trauma attached to that.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't want to bring up anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He starts screaming. It's a whole thing.
yeah.
That's hilarious. How'd you guys all meet? We could start with that,
Yeah,
or do we want
start
to start with your names? I guess
Oh, that too.
that would be cool.
All right.
Sure, I'm Josh Smith. I'm the
Josh.
singer and guitarist for
Yeah.
Dammit Goldie.
Yeah, man.
Evan Canavici, guitarist
Yeah,
Cam Watson, bass player.
and cunt.
Tommy Metcalf, drummer.
drummer,
Yeah, man. That's
bass
awesome.
player, and cunt. Always got the
Player and
pillow.
cunt.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
How we met, I met him first actually in Toronto, and I was auditioning for guitar players for a band at the time called the Scenic Route.
Okay.
Was the original name, but there ended up being like 5 country bands called the Scenic Route.
Yeah.
So we changed it, but he auditioned, and right away I was like, yes, because
you guys were not country, were you?
No,
I was
not
just
at
gonna
all.
ask, was it country you're auditioning
No,
for? That'd be
not at
hilarious.
He went full Chris Gaines. He used to be a country artist.
And then, well, I guess COVID happened, and then we wanted to get out of Toronto because it's ridiculously expensive there. And we found a house in Hamilton, and looking for roommates, we ended up meeting Tommy, and he's a great drummer. And
Yeah.
I bugged him for months to be our drummer. Like
Yeah.
he had his own shit going on, and he does jazz, and he's trained and whatnot, but. Yeah, I kept pestering him. I'd come downstairs with my guitar, I'd show him songs constantly. It'd just be like, be in my fucking band.
Be in my
And
band.
after enough, we ended up jamming the song we played tonight, Moods.
Yeah,
And
man.
that was the first song we finished together as
Oh, yeah.
a band. And then he was like, okay, I'll do this.
Yeah.
Well, there's a bit more to it than that. But and then he brought in
stuff.
Cam because they went to school together.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They knew each other through that.
Yeah, like because we when he got me on board, they were auditioning because they had auditioned a couple drummers
Right.
when we were living together, right? And I'd like, yeah, use my kit, right? Bring in guys because I was dead set on doing like hired work, stuff like that, right? I had done the rock band thing for a really long time, but
Right.
he showed me a couple songs that I really believed in, and we auditioned a bass player, and I sat in on drums for the audition. And once we jammed, it was kind of like, all right, I can get behind this,
I'll pretzel.
but I know the perfect bass player,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when I gave Cam a call. And the rest is history.
You guys didn't have a bass player at that point?
No.
We auditioned two people.
Some old
Yeah,
dude.
two
right?
people.
Some
Oh,
old
he wasn't old, but he was just like it was different. We just didn't mesh as well with him.
Yeah.
Right.
It's tough to find the right fit.
He was a
right?
great bass player. Very
First of all,
solid tool.
it's hard to find a bass player at all.
Yeah, they're rare.
So-
And you got to find someone you can
yeah.
get along with and stuff too, right? Like you got to have that camaraderie and shit between
Yeah.
each other,
Yeah.
right? Like
It's a crappy instrument.
And a good bass player.
You know, not many people
But
want
that's
to
the
pick it up.
thing,
Yeah.
right? Like a good bass player. It's funny when you notice the bass.
Yeah.
It's usually not right? Like a
Yeah.
good bass player just sits in,
Yeah.
right? And it's
Yeah.
like, unless you're really listening for the bass.
Yeah.
And it can be difficult. A lot of bass players play like guitar players, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Cam plays with me, right?
Just,
Drums,
yeah,
rhythm section,
tight.
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Grooving.
That's right, dude.
Grooving, yeah.
And that's there.
Groove is in the heart.
Oh, yeah.
I can feel it.
Yeah, dude. No, that's awesome. How long ago was that when like this went down? Like
What
when
is
you
it,
guys
like-
met and sort of formed? Was that
We moved in together, what, almost 3 years ago?
2020.
okay?
And
During
then
COVID.
the
Is
band-
when
Yeah.
this all happened.
And
Wow,
the
eh?
band like got fully put together in 2021 at the end of 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went into
It's
the
been
studio, and that's what kind of,
Yeah.
because originally, Josh was looking to record some songs, right? So him and Evan were like putting together the band for it. So I was on board at that point, and then I asked Cam, and when I originally asked Cam, it was kind of like, "Do you want to come record these songs with these guys?"
Right.
It wasn't like, and then it was after that recording process that we're like, "So do you want to be in the band?"
Yeah.
Right? And it was like, yeah, it was great from there. But that was all in COVID. There wasn't really any shows or anything like that. But then, yeah, COVID cleared up, and then we kind of got to work.
Yeah.
That's
Played
crazy.
A buttload of shows.
Yeah. Eh?
Yeah.
Music
I'll find some
video
shows.
already, and you got another one coming out.
Yeah, this will be our,
Yeah,
our
we-
third for the 3 singles we released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Like how tight you guys are. I would have thought you guys have been playing together for like 10 years or whatever since
Yeah.
like high school or some shit.
Really?
To have that be
Yeah.
like started
That's
and formed
crazy,
during
yeah.
COVID, like that's fucking awesome, boys. Like
Yeah.
Fuck.
you guys are tight as fuck, and yeah, you're making moves out there too, like with the music videos. and
Putting the
stuff.
work in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's
And like
really
not just
kick-ass.
fucking like there's a crazy dynamic to those songs, man.
Yeah, man.
Like
yeah, like it's sort of grungy. Like to me, there's a bit of like a Perfect Circle vibes even in there. Like
Sure, yeah.
it's awesome, man. Like
Fuck.
yeah.
That means a lot.
And
dude.
and yeah, you guys were talking about moods too. Well, we were talking earlier. That's like totally one of our favorite songs, right? Like,
Yeah.
And the fact that that's like your guys' first song you guys completed together is
even better.
Yeah, it almost makes more sense, right? Like, of course, that's the first one that like fell into place.
Yeah.
because it's so perfect or whatever, right? Like, it's great, man.
We had trouble figuring that one out though for a while. Like he had drum ideas and they didn't really work, and it wasn't until Tommy came around and he kind of figured it out pretty
Lay
quick.
that shit down.
Laid it down, son.
You know?
Lay it down,
What
brother.
up?
Yeah,
He was the missing piece.
yeah.
Moods.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was verse, chorus, and then
Yeah.
we were jamming one day, and I started just doing that reverse bend thing that you hear
Yeah,
in the
ding,
fridge.
ding,
Yeah,
ding,
and we just kind of jammed that a bunch
Yeah.
of ways. We restructured it probably like 2 or 3 times
Yeah.
to figure
Yeah.
it all out. But yeah, that was really cool getting that song down.
Yeah.
because it had been around for I don't know 2 years just as an acoustic thing that I
Right.
had, and then it ended up becoming a full band.
It
thing
evolved.
that's kind of heavy, and yeah, I like it a lot.
It evolved when y'all got your pieces in the pie or whatever you
Well,
want to
Yeah.
say, right? Like,
And that was like, it was Something's Missing and Moods were the 2 songs that he played for me on the acoustic that first sparked my interest in like being like, oh shit, like this is packing some heat.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, let's-
yeah, fucking right. It is.
Pack
It's
it some
fire, bruh.
Fucking
Fire.
fucking fire,
Fire, bruh. Stop, dude.
I almost got I almost got burned, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm surprised my face ain't melted off.
Fuck, man.
That's fucking awesome. Speaking of melting faces, should we fucking pull up some of this?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Fucking the Dammit Goldie hot sauce here, eh? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Do you
Cam's
guys
group
have more of
sauce.
this you can get online, or are you doing more batches? or?
Unfortunately, it was kind of like a limited run.
Oh yeah.
But we are looking to do more, and
Yeah.
this summer we'll definitely, because we will be growing the peppers and all that, because it's all home, like it's all.
Oh, no
These ones
shit.
were made by Lisa, our former manager,
Right.
and she kind of surprised us with them. Like she tricked me into giving her the art for all the bottles, and then one day showed up and was just like, "Everyone close your eyes," and then we closed our eyes and we opened them, and there was like a bottle with each of our faces on it.
Yeah.
Right? We're like, oh, this is great, and we put them on our merch table. and people loved it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we shot a commercial for it with our Moods video.
Yeah.
And yeah, like they sold really well. So we are definitely looking to get more in. These ones particularly are the third hottest, so they're not as hot.
I was just
Right.
gonna
There
ask.
were levels.
Each one is a different flavor, right?
Yeah. His was barbecue sauce.
Yeah. This was obviously the most like not liked.
Yeah.
Hence their last two. Mine
Dude, you
went
just love
really
ripping on
fast.
it, man.
Did you guys choose your flavors you wanted? Like,
Well,
did you want barbecue? Like, if I could represent myself as a fucking hot sauce.
I mean, the barbecue does represent me. I'm
Yeah.
fucking basic, and
Yeah.
I have.
A basic bitch.
Yeah, I am straight up, man.
Yeah,
I like
no
everything
spice.
like very simple
Yeah.
and stuff, but
Original flavor, yeah.
Yeah,
You should see him cook chicken. Fuck.
We've gotten into arguments over this, especially the fucking steak thing. Like, how do you guys like your steak?
I'm a medium rare
Me
guy.
too.
Fucking right.
Now,
My guy.
what I don't
Yeah,
understand
me too.
is why people get angry at the fact that I like it a little more cooked.
It's blasphemy.
Why is there a
blasphemy.
fucking rule book behind
There
this?
is. It's
No.
unwritten, but it's there.
Fuck you. If I want to eat my steak burnt, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
it.
well
With
done.
a smile. I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But if I want
If I
it,
wanted to,
You should be allowed to eat
It's a
steak
free
however the
country,
fuck you
ain't
want
it?
to
but
eat
not
your
if it's a
steak.
quick cut.
I'm gonna cook my
That's just
meat.
like spitting in
Well, I'll
the
tell you
steak
what.
gods' faces.
fuck them. I'll eat it out.
Yeah.
Hey,
But yeah, I had the barbecue sauce because I have a bitch tongue,
Right.
and then
my
Oh,
steak,
you don't do good with the heat?
I can't handle it. Man.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
The inside
Yeah,
of my
it's an
steak
absolute
looks like
bitch.
Tommy's hair.
What's that?
I said the inside of my steak looks like Tommy's hair.
You guys are gross.
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
it's
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
You fucking cavemen. We cook our food now.
Yeah. You know you can cook it all the way.
I'll bite Scully right on the hind right now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. He's medium rare.
He's feisty though.
Yeah, he'll put up a fight. He'll bite you back. He'll have some Shane medium rare.
Tastier when your food fights back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
exactly.
You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it a bit.
That's right. Yeah.
The adrenaline.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, man.
So did you guys? You didn't have anything new you played tonight. Everything you played tonight was already out, right?
No, there's a few songs that actually are unreleased.
Oh, shit.
That are on this. Yeah.
Right.
That would be what Loser, House of Stone. Everything else is released, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, just
Medusa's
those
out.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medusa, Moon,
Yeah, yeah,
something's
yeah,
missing or out. Yeah.
Right on.
So yeah, Loser and House of Stone. These are sneak peeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fucking right.
Right. Yeah, man. They
Good
sound-
sneak peeks too.
Yeah. Yeah, they sound great. So, do you guys have? Are you guys getting those recorded for the next release?
Those will be probably the next batch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything in the works for that yet, as far as where you're recording or how?
Well, we just finished at Schoolhouse on a track that's going to be released in the next few months. We have the video to drop first, though, before that. And then, yeah, I would think in the next month or so, we'll probably be planning our follow-ups for that. So.
Sweet.
Get into it, eh? Yeah, sweet, man. And that music video you're talking about is for Medusa?
That's for Medusa,
Yeah,
yeah,
sweet.
the one that we just dropped.
Yeah,
Was it
man.
January 13th, I think,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, sweet.
Friday the 13th.
Oh, nice, nice.
It was Friday the 13th, and we didn't even promote it as such.
Yeah.
At the end of it, I was like, I really missed the mark on it.
Yeah. It happens, right?
Yeah,
It
well.
just happens every once
It's
in
a
a while.
learning process.
Yeah.
When's that video set to release there?
So we don't have a specific date yet, but it'll be probably maybe a month
Okay.
out.
So
maybe,
you guys-
maybe slightly under.
Yeah.
Ideally a few weeks, but we're still waiting for the final cut.
Right, so it's been all shot and everything. You guys have done everything. You're just waiting to get it back.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. I'm excited for that.
Fucking
It
right.
was,
man.
The Moods
long
video was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Like
was cool.
I dug that for sure.
It sucked, man.
Yeah, playing in that barn and
It
It was
was
like
it was
10 hours
fucking
of freezing
freezing.
cold.
oh, it
and
was
just-
cold that day.
Yeah, we
Oh,
had to keep
shit,
shooting
yeah.
over and over, and the original script got changed because my niece Elsie, she's not an actor, and the parts with her just didn't work, so we ended
Just
up
throwing
having to
his niece
change
under the
things,
bus.
and switch it all up. But yeah, the guy that actually filmed that, he was in a heavy band I used to be in called Hay is for Horses, and he started doing like film stuff, like making videos for bands and whatnot. And yeah, when I saw this, I was like blown away. I was like, this is sweet, because he was like, just give me a chance, we'll do this. And I'm really glad that we worked with him.
Yeah.
Tristan's
It turned out great.
Tristan was a big help.
It's a fucking sweet video.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love the masks at the end too.
Oh,
yeah.
Were they like rabbit masks or something?
There was a rabbit.
They were all different.
Oh, were they? Yeah, they were, right? I feel like someone had like a bit of a crow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
Yeah.
man, bear, pig.
Yeah.
He spent half the video walking around the bar going, man, bear, pig.
And then his was like a wolf, mine was a rabbit.
bag.
Dan's was like a crow, bird.
Yeah, eh?
If with because the new video we tried to go bigger than the last two.
Sweet.
But if you really pay attention, you may see those masks somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! It's like an Easter egg, dude.
Yeah.
A little Easter egg.
Yeah.
You should do it like The Mask, eh? We were just talking about that movie the other day with Jim Carrey. You should do it when you go to put it on. Just start spinning around and turn into a cartoon character.
Was there lights behind that barn, or was that just natural light coming through those
natural.
boards? That's crazy, dude.
Well, because my sister who owned that property, we played this house party thing that she put on, and in the morning I was just at the barn, and we went in and we looked, and just the light coming through in the morning, I was like, this would look really good. And I sent pictures of the barn to Tristan. He's like, what do you think of this? And he's like, yeah, that'll work. And then that's where we ended up shooting, and it was really good.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
It was much easier than our first video, though, I found. The first video had
It wasn't as involved.
Yeah.
There wasn't as many shots. The only thing was the weather.
and a lot of different locations in the first one, too.
And you're just sitting there playing the same song over and over and over again.
Pretty
Oh
much.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got the song on like a speaker, right? And it's just you do the full band shots, and then everyone's individual shots,
Yeah.
right? And the am I allowed to swear here?
Oh yeah,
The
dude.
bitch of it all is that like the drummer has to be in every fucking shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's getting their breaks and shit like that, so they're all standing off to the side, getting warm or whatever. Because that barn was fucking cold.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah,
And they're all like sitting there with their coats on and shit like that, and I'm behind everyone in every fucking shot.
Yeah.
Right? It's like going
Tommy's cold.
all day. Yeah, like about 1 million takes.
It's exhausting when you're a band like us, though. Like shooting those videos, because we don't just stand there, right?
Right.
Like we bring a lot
Yeah,
of
Oh,
energy
for sure.
to the ground.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm getting
For every
older
take,
now.
you want to bring the same energy,
Ideally,
right?
Yeah.
And I'm getting older now.
You are not young.
Right.
So it's like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Between takes, there's a picture from our last video where the photographer, his girlfriend, took a picture of me where in between takes I'm literally like hands on me.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm getting
Oh yeah, I told her to send me all the takes of him just like. That's gonna make a compilation video. Tired Evan.
Just straight up gassed, eh? Like, empty tank, eh?
And when you do it like 30 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
After a while, you're just
Yeah.
like, fuck.
No doubt.
But it's worth it, man, because like, when you guys play live, like you do bring that energy to the stage. Like I was saying earlier, in between your songs, like you guys do like own your space, right? You like, okay, this is the size of our stage. You guys move around, like you work every bit of it as you can.
Yeah.
It makes it entertaining to watch, and being tight as fuck on top of that is just like
It's difficult.
beauty. Yeah.
I don't find our music like particularly difficult, so it's easier to pull
Yeah,
off. But
yeah, right.
Every once in a while, I move too much and
Yeah.
flub a note.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever, but that happens, I guess.
Yeah.
A buckload of distortion, and no one notices.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
eh?
My only thought.
Covers a lot of mistakes.
My only thought on
Tons of
like
cracks.
on all that is like when you have a stage, no matter how big that stage is, when a band is moving around and taking up that space, the band just looks bigger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
bigger experience. It's bigger visuals. Like everything about it is just it's more engaging, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then like there's certain music like like if I'm playing a jazz gig, I'm not expecting buddy to be like and like fucking thrashing out. Right?
Stomping on
Right? Like there's music to
hitting
sit
those
and pay
jazz
attention to technically. But with this stuff, there's a lot of like feeling and vibe that comes with that, right?
Yeah.
Like the angst or the fucking
Yeah.
heaviness, all that shit, right? So it's
Yeah.
like we want to translate that within our performance as well.
Yeah. So when you guys kick into a course or whatever, and you're all headbanging, you're all moving, it makes it more impactful. Like here's the climax of the song or whatever. If is that what that would be, the climax or?
Well, I'll climax if you want.
Wrong coach on the internet.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad.
Climax on your OnlyFans, brother. Patreon episode.
Oh fuck! Now I forget what the fuck I was
Patreon
gonna say,
episode. Shane climaxes.
Dude. I need.
Just him sitting on the couch staring at the camera. Thank you, patrons.
Yeah.
Through their jeans.
Yeah. Just starched your britches.
It hurts.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
What the fuck were we even talking about?
I think there was a point at the beginning of it.
Yeah, we had something.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Just do the legal
I don't want
ones,
to do
right?
that. I don't want to promote not doing drugs.
Yeah. No, kick ass. Do you remember what you...
There was something good, but it ain't there anymore.
I bet you it was, very
you it was
good.
good.
Eh? I bet you it was good.
Everyone would have laughed.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
I swear.
What about some shows? Do you guys have some shows lined up, or
Oh yeah.
yeah? Are you guys busy? You're booked pretty good until.
Yeah, actually, we're working on setting up a tour as well,
Oh,
which will be
nice.
our first tour.
August.
So Tommy is the one doing most of it.
Yeah.
Tommy's actually like I don't know if I can say.
See,
Because it's Richard Douglas.
So okay.
I don't know if I would
So
say that.
what happened was after our last manager, Tommy, well, even before, like, took over the reins and is basically our manager. But we didn't want to have that listed in our thing as like Tommy's our manager.
Right.
So I
Supposed to
had
be
this
a
idea,
secret.
like Jared Leto, he did this thing whenever he'd direct his band stuff. He went by the director named Bartholomew Cummingdale or something. And I didn't know that. And then at the end of one of their music videos, it's like the whereabouts of Bartholomew is unknown. If seen, please contact this number. It was this big thing, and I was like, that's genius. So I said to him, I was coming up with all these fucking names where I was clashing our names together, all this shit.
Tomas.
But then we ended up coming
It's not Thomas. It's Tommy.
we ended up using his two middle names, so Richard Douglas, because
Yeah,
it's
nice.
Tommy Lee,
Right.
Richard Douglas.
So now that's out there.
Yeah.
So if you've gotten an email from Richard Douglas on behalf of Dammit Goldie,
Hey, dude.
Also, if you ever see him at a show, refer to him as Tomas.
Tomas.
It made me so happy.
well, one of the things that, or one of the reasons why I wanted to have like a different name listed as manager, and it's just so funny that I'm already explaining this, but it's I've found that people, like certain promoters and shit like that, they reply more often when it's not a name that's in the band.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Right.
there's, I don't know, optics are a lot. Right?
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Certain things, it's just like whether it's like they're even realizing it or not, just, I guess, trigger more of a response. And that's one of those things that has seemed to work. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the reason why
Yeah.
we did that.
And if anything goes wrong, you'd be like, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah,
Right?
who the fuck is Richard?
Huh? That ain't me.
Richard Douglas.
I'm Tomas. So what the fuck are you talking about?
That guy sounds like a dick. You know what's hilarious? I remember what I was going to say now, but it's completely irrelevant.
Do it anyways.
What
Let's
was
have
it?
it. We'll
What
cut
was
it
it?
in.
So
We'll splice it in,
You
dude.
built it up now to this point. You gotta
expecting it
know,
to be
man.
Now you can't.
Hilarious.
Now you can't
Well,
not
no,
say
it's
it.
not even hilarious, though.
Now it's gonna be the funniest thing.
It's just
ever.
like
We were
I'm
talking
tired.
about stage presence,
Oh
Yes.
right.
and I was like thinking about when I went and seen Meshuggah live, and they weren't just like all over the place. They all just kind of stood still with their hair hanging in front of their face, and it was all backlit, and you just saw a silhouette, but it was just and it still had the same like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, well, and like big production value and big lights and like just a presence in the person themselves will add all that, right? But it's like, especially in like smaller venues and shit like that, right? When you don't have those lights and all that shit, it's
Yeah.
like, in order to make it interesting, moving around is an easy way to do that.
Yeah.
Right? And really
Yeah.
kind of create that spectacle without the production.
Yeah.
For sure.
Plus, it's fun.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't go on stage thinking like I'm just gonna go nuts and impress all these fucking people, right? It's just like I go up and do what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a nice feeling to come off stage and you're like covered in sweat and you're tired. It's like, fuck, I did my job.
You earned it a bit. Yeah, for sure.
It's a cool feeling.
Yeah, fucking right.
And people still want to hug you.
I'm always so
Like, dude, I'm drenched. And they're like, I don't care. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
My clothes are just clinging to me. And like, oh yeah.
I don't even want to touch myself right now.
And then you go and like sit in your cold car after, and it's just like, you feel all the sweat.
Yeah.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah.
Try and pull your balls out onto the seat so you can...
Just steaming.
Yeah. My balls was hot.
Sorry, everyone at home. That
Hot
was
balls.
More
Hot
than
balls.
PG.
I can see Scully's balls.
Yeah, Scully's balls, eh?
We don't have a camera shot of that, but
Good for
That's
you,
all
man.
right.
Good thing.
Good for you. You got your balls still.
Yeah, we haven't neutered them. I don't know if we're gonna. I think
you gonna breed them or?
I don't know. We don't know actually.
I mean, they usually get them taken away if they're like aggressive.
Yeah,
right?
he's not aggressive. He does likes to play a lot. Like that's his fucking thing. Like he'll be like this, but some mornings
He's not one of those dogs that just
Isn't that so
fucking
mean?
tries
say
to
that,
hump
like,
your
I
leg
want
the
to
entire
take your
time.
balls away so you're not so fun.
Yeah, exactly, right. And like,
Take their life out of their nuts.
I'm definitely not like for it, right? But like if he was biting, if he was biting people, that'd be a bigger issue. But if he was being aggressive towards people, then like, yeah, you'd have to, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not for it, so I think that's why he's still
And
still got him.
As a male, like when you see your dog get neutered,
Exactly.
I've had dogs like get neutered,
Dude.
and I feel so.
Exactly, that's
Like,
it too.
My boy
I would be so
in the
pissed.
house,
I'd
he
be
had his
so
nuts for
pissed.
like the first 8 years of his life, and now he's like 11. But I brought him to get neutered, picked him up the next day, and the doctor was like, he might be a little sore, because he was so well endowed. He was, wasn't he?
That's my boy.
Actually said that?
She did, yeah.
She did.
And said it in a weird voice that I was like, I was kind of like, what'd you do with those testicles?
You like your job a little too much, don't you, lady?
He was really well endowed.
Yeah.
Goes home and
It
talks
made me
to her
think
husband.
as I was driving home, like, huh.
Smile on his face. Why is the dog so happy? He's got neutered?
Yeah. Fuck.
Did you have to pay? Like, was the bill more expensive?
No, I don't know. Maybe she was trying to push for that, and I was just like,
What's his
out.
full release charge on the fucking?
What the hell?
What'd you do before you?
$25.
Yeah, full release. What does that mean?
this bitch is crazy. We gotta find a new vet.
Yeah. Lock her up.
Anyways. Damn
Yeah.
Dammit Goldie,
Dammit
man.
Goldie in the house talking about neutered dogs. Welcome back to the show, everybody.
That would be the title of the episode, Neutered Dog.
Neutered dogs, yeah.
I think that
Sully's
means
balls. That's what it should be called.
Sally's nuts.
Or
Yeah.
Tomas.
Full release charge.
Full release charge. Yeah. That sounds like a new metal band or something. Or an album by a new metal band.
Full release charge. I can see that.
I can see that for sure.
that's heavy.
Full release charge.
I'm into it.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Why not?
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last words from Dammit Goldie to everybody out there on the internet watching Ryfield Studios.
We love you. Also, come check us out at some live shows.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right,
Please
we
Go
got
to more local shows.
Yeah, we got merch. We're setting up a merch store, so you'll be able to order some shit online from
Sweet.
us.
Shirts, hot sauce,
That
of
shit
the
always
like,
helps
right?
out.
Yeah.
And everything, at least so far, has been designed by yours truly.
Oh shit, Tommy.
Oh shit! Shameless plug. Shameless plug. We have some shows coming up. We are playing. When will this be released?
Next Tuesday.
March 24th. We're playing the Corktown upstairs in Hamilton with
Sweet.
Grease Rule out of Toronto, Frontside and Sleeve. They're both from the States. They're coming up.
Sick, dude.
And then we're doing that
Cool gig.
back to back with the same bands at the Bovine in Toronto on the 25th of March.
Nice.
Sweet.
And then the 15th of April, we're in Barrie at the Queens. And then we'll be at Canadian Music Week, and we have a few other festival things lined up as well coming up.
Yeah. And you guys said you were doing like a tour type thing.
Yeah, we're touring in August out to Nova Scotia. So the cities we're kind of looking to hit right now are Kingston, Ottawa, Quebec City, Montreal.
That's fucking dope.
St. John, Moncton, and Halifax.
Yeah.
It may get slightly altered depending on how everything pans out, right? Because it's early planning right now, but that'll be between August 11th and 20th. We're looking.
Are you guys gonna get a van or a bus for that, or drive yourselves to
We
the
haven't
show?
quite figured
or-
that out yet.
I just bought a new truck, right? Because we had two tiny little cars. Yeah, now I'm a truck guy. Right? They looked away. All of a sudden, I was in like camo and I had a Monster Energy drink.
Yeah.
And
Truck nuts on the
it was like that's cool stuff.
You walk a little different, you know.
Flipping people off.
Anytime he accidentally, and what was it yesterday, right?
Yeah.
He like had to cut somebody off, but not really.
Yeah, immediately they're like, oh, he's a truck guy.
Well, guess what? I'm coming over.
Well, one girl was just like, let me over, right? And it was so nice because I was kind of stuck. And Cam's like, oh, the best would have been if you just flipped her off right now. You're totally truck guy, right? She's like, leave him coming. I'm like, fuck you.
Total truck guy move.
How dare you let me in?
I let you in. Right?
Don't care, I'm a truck guy now. Fuck you. Fuck you, I'm a truck
Also,
guy.
we'll be doing a run of shows in May with Alien to the Ignorant.
Sweet.
There in Saskatoon.
Sweet.
Cool, man. You guys are busy as shit, eh?
Yeah, we're trying to keep as busy as possible. Last year we did, I think, like 40 or 50 shows.
Oh, wow.
Trying to up that.
I think our goal was to double it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, holy shit, yeah.
As much as possible.
Yeah,
Man.
fucking right, man.
Ambitious as fuck. Eh?
That's crazy.
Grind hard.
Yeah, fucking right.
Check these guys out on all their socials. Follow them. Listen to their shit on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you catch your music on, you know.
Yeah.
Go catch them live because that shit's fucking banging too.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a
Buy
fucking
some merch.
killer live band, guys. Definitely tight, definitely energetic. Fucking right. Hit up the merch table.
Dammit
Go fucking
Goldie.
see.
Fucking
Yeah,
banging
man.
band, dude.
Buy our shit.
Yeah, man. Dammit
Cam's
Goldie.
got the cunt pillow.
He is a cunt.
And you know what that means.
See you next Tuesday.
Tune up and tune in. So see you next Tuesday.
Dammit Goldie, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Woo!
That's right. Shit.
Nice. That was awesome. Thank you.